did you have political aspirations or ambitions that early?
No, how would I have political aspirations? I grew up under a military government. I didn't even know what politics was. You kind of knew what democracy was, but you knew you didn't have it. I came here and the first thing I did was get a job because I was left on my own and I wanted money. So I got a job at McDonald's and I went to a college part-time for sort of 16 to 18-year-olds. What I didn't realize was that between the expectations of the school I was going to and the amount of time I was spending, earning money and flipping burgers and eating them, that actually I was no longer on that academic track. There is a complacency in this country that it doesn't matter when something's happening because everything's going to be okay. We are the UK. We are a rich country. And so everything's going to be fine. And it doesn't matter what you do. The UK is the UK. It's a civilized country. People queue. And it doesn't matter how many people come in. We're always going to be the UK and everything's going to be fine. Culture trumps everything. It's much deeper things. Customs, norms, how we treat each other, the expectations that you have of society, and more importantly, what society has of you. What are your responsibilities, not just your rights? And those are the things that led me on the journey to conservatism. I remember asking in the debate, it was a 90-minute debate for this £1 trillion legislation. And I stood up, I was one of only 2 people who asked a skeptical question. And I said, how are we going to pay for this? Where is the plan? And I was dismissively waved away by the minister at the time saying the plans will be forthcoming. I think that I am on one level an outlier. You know how you describe yourself as being extreme on this? What for me, it is an outlier when it comes to telling the truth and challenging orthodoxies, and nothing will stop me from saying it. I always consider myself so lucky, because had I been born into a different family, I might have had a different trajectory. And it's one of the reasons why I think that family is something that is not talked about enough in UK politics. Family is the biggest determinant of your success and your life outcomes. And we need to make sure that we have more stable families.